Hey guys, this is Neo of Ahhhsoneo. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing today a nice little chit chat video where I will be talking about luxury unboxings and the problem with luxury unboxings. If that's your thing, if you watch those kind of videos all the time, then you are going to love this chit chat video today. And I must warn you that my next video will probably be a luxury unboxing or some kind of unboxing, but I still felt like I wanted to talk about this fatigue that we're seeing on YouTube of the continuous luxury unboxings now. So if you'd like to see my thoughts on this, stick around and watch on. So hi guys, my name is Neo of my channel here, Ahhhsoneo. I like to talk about luxury, I like to talk abundance, I like to talk about shoes, I like to talk about makeup, I like to talk about project planning. So I do a little bit of everything over here on this channel. So thanks so much for tuning in today. So I have my notes in a notebook here, and I'm going to be talking really about the problem with unboxing videos. I know, I think I was looking at my videos for this year, and I've probably myself done about 4 unboxing videos this year. So that's about 1 every other month. So I totally get it. I'm part of the problem with unboxing videos, but I've been seeing people commenting about this and so on, and it really just kind of made me sit and think, are we getting to the point where unboxing videos are becoming too much? Are we oversaturated with unboxing videos? So I, took down some notes. I thought I want to share. So I think one of my first problems really, I'm going to talk about my own problems with unboxing videos. Is as much as I do them, I have some that I'm just like, ugh. And I know others are feeling the same way. If I'm wrong, let me know, shoot me down. But one of my biggest problems with unboxing videos these days is that they are getting very extravagant. If your thumbnail of your unboxing video doesn't have 4, 5, 6, 7 or more Louis Vuitton boxes in the background as you're doing your mega haul, then don't even bother doing a video. If you don't have it splashed there, I spent $20,000 on Louis Vuitton Supreme, don't even bother doing an unboxing video. I mean, the price points now are becoming very large. Now, I know one of my most recent unboxing videos was a Louis Vuitton agenda in Diamond Graphite. I'll link it down below. It was about $600. Did I need to spend that much on an agenda? No, I could have gone to Michael's and bought one probably on sale with a coupon for less than 10 bucks, but hey, it is what it is. So I know to complain that some of the videos are becoming, well, not complain, but to state that some of the videos are becoming very, very large price points can seem ridiculous in the grand scheme of things, when any unboxing can seem ridiculous in the grand scheme of things. But I think that now they're reaching that level where they're becoming extremely unattainable for most people. But at the same time, I kind of feel like that's the joy of it. Like, I would never in one go, well, let me not say never, but for my current circumstances in life, me going out and spending $20,000 on Louis Vuitton, $20,000 on Chanel, Dior, whatever, in one go, that's just not in my realm of current everyday reality. So that's never the kind of unboxing I would do. If anything, I would do just one purse at a time, because in general, I only shop for purses, and especially purses, maybe once or twice a year. So, but I do get some kind of pleasure out of watching these extravagant ones, because I'm thinking, well, I can't do that right now. So I do get that pleasure from watching someone unload a huge haul, and I'm like, wow, and it is kind of off-putting, very materialistic on one point, but also on another point it's kind of like you can't help but watch it. But I can see why some people are getting put off by how, if you want your unboxing videos to do well and to get a lot of views, it has to be more and more over the top. So that's #1 problem. And I think on top of this extravagance and bigger numbers and 20,000 and 7 boxes I'm unboxing at one time, is just that it can lead to feelings in the rest of us that just, well, okay, I'm of two minds on this one, but I sometimes wonder if people are starting to complain about these large unboxings because all they really do is kind of make us feel poor. So I kind of like to watch them because I'm like, whoa, it's so cool to see how other people are living and how other people are able to spend, you know, thousands of dollars on these really luxury items. They're not necessities, they're just things we decided we want to buy, right? And it's so eye-opening because, like, I think I'm doing well in life, right? And I think I'm successful in life, but at the same time, I'm not going out and spending $20,000 on luxury items in one go, right? And in my mind, I think the people who can afford to do that are multi-millionaires, not even just millionaires, but multi-millionaires, right? And so it's like, to me, it's almost like it's exposing me to a level of wealth that I'm not there yet. But at the same time, I can see how people can take that and be really put off, right? Or really start to feel like, damn, what am I doing wrong in my life that I can't do that? Or really start to feel poor, you know? Because sometimes you're coming along and you're rocking your little agenda and you're thinking, yeah, I'm doing great. And then someone shows an Hermes agenda that's $3,000 and all of a sudden I'm dissatisfied with where I am in my life because I spend my $10 or I spend my 50 or my 100 or whatever it is. Or I'm comfortable in my life where I am and my friends are, and we're all kind of doing the same, we're all at the same level. And you know what it's like when someone new comes into the group and they are like really, really rich, and then all of a sudden you realize, wait, I thought I was doing well, but damn, maybe I like to take that and think maybe I could be doing better because now I am being exposed to a certain level of wealth that I'm not there yet. But at the same time, I can see how some people would take that and, you know, be taken in like, I can't keep up with that, or that's not sustainable for me, or something like that. So that's something that I really kind of find interesting about these new, some of these large hauls where, you know, how do you take that? Do you take that as, wow, that's great, I can aspire to that? Or are you just like, I can never do that, so all of a sudden it's not as fun? Okay, so another issue that I have with these luxury unboxings that I think, and this might be something because of YouTube, we'll see, but I especially like when I'm, this might be because of something because of YouTube and Instagram, especially when I'm scrolling through my Instagram feed. So when I'm scrolling through my feed, I don't pay attention to, you know, until I hit like or something like that, I don't really pay attention to who it's coming from. I just look at the picture, right? And sometimes it just seems like a continuous stream of unboxing after unboxing after unboxing, or, you know, because I follow mainly Louis Vuitton and I follow a lot of makeup, so it's just continuous stream when I'm going through my when I'm scrolling, and even when I'm watching videos on YouTube, it's the same video coming over and over again, and it really starts to distort my reality because I don't stop to think, okay, this unboxing came from person X, this unboxing came from Y, and this unboxing came from person Z. It all looks like just unboxing after unboxing. And so even though these separate three people might be posting these unboxings at different times, and this one's posting for the first time in 3 months, this one's posting for the first time in a month, and this one's posting for the first time in 6 months, but I'm getting them all at one time, and it just looks like, wow, everybody's always shopping. It doesn't look like, oh, these 3 different people shop. It just looks like everybody's always shopping. And if I'm not part of that unboxing and this, it really can feel some kind of need in me that I haven't posted an unboxing lately, or I haven't shopped for anything lately, even though it wasn't even a month ago. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like the constant information coming at us and the constant stream, and when we're scrolling through our feeds, make it seem like everybody's doing it rather than these separate 500 people that you follow are doing it, right? And that you have to look at it as individual postings from everyone. So, I don't know, I think it's just something sneaky. It's just something sneaky that plays with our perception of how things are coming to us. And it leads me to another question, because I feel like this was something that came about years ago on YouTube. the beauty gurus used to do a lot of unboxings, and you know, everybody's makeup shopping just started expanding, right? And then it came to light that a lot of these unboxings and hauls that the beauty gurus were doing were products that were actually sent to them. They weren't going out and spending their own money. They were being sent these products because these videos were the ones that were getting a lot of views, right? And so I feel like the beauty industry went through that a couple years ago, and now maybe something similar is happening with the luxury community. Although I don't know if people are receiving free luxury products. I know, like, you know, sometimes people do get stuff. I'll talk about this another time. But you know, it really kind of makes me wonder, because I think part of that, and then of course there was all the stuff from the SEC that people had to disclose that they were getting these things for free, because part of it is that it became obvious in the beauty world that the videos become a form of advertising. Now, I know here with luxury YouTubers, I haven't really heard people complain about that yet, but that's what it's starting to feel like. It feels like I'm constantly being advertised to, especially when the design houses are dropping new designs, you know. So the patches bags just came out from Louis Vuitton. A bunch of people are going to buy them, and then a bunch of people are going to post unboxing videos showing the patches bags, right? And I'll try to find a picture and stick one in here. But I feel like for the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even a month, that's what my feed is going to be. It's going to be the Louis Vuitton patches bag. That's it. It's just going to be constant, right? And then the Christmas editions are coming out in the accessories. The Christmas editions come out, and hey, I did a Christmas edition, the giraffe mini pochettes last year. I did the Christmas giraffes Louis Vuitton pochette last year. I got a lot of views on that video because people were trying to find out about this pochette, these accessories, and everybody's looking for them, right? But if that becomes your constant feed, then it really starts to feel like advertising, because now if all I'm seeing is Louis Vuitton Christmas edition, Louis Vuitton Christmas edition, I want it. I gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. And so okay, let me tie it back in. So I kind of brought it up with the beauty gurus because there it was very obvious that we were being advertised to, and I'm feeling like the same thing is happening here in the luxury world, but we're doing it to ourselves. I'm not aware if the design houses are sending people you know, bags and stuff for free. And maybe they are, and I haven't received anything, but you know, Louis Vuitton, you want to send me a bag? Go right ahead. But you know, so I'm wondering if that's kind of what we're doing to ourselves now. We're posting these videos of ourselves out now, and it's really just a form of advertising, and that's when it starts for me to get a little bit painful. And I will go on the record and say I do not like the Louis Vuitton patches bag, but they're so in my mind right now because I feel like a lot of things that I'm opening, it's just that bag is being pushed so heavily. And part of, okay, which leads me next to my next topic is that there's so many new releases now. I follow these pages on Instagram where they're talking about all the new releases coming, especially from Louis Vuitton, even from Chanel, and I swear it feels like every other month Louis Vuitton has a new bag coming out. Chanel has a new bag coming out. There's a new brooch coming out. There's a new, don't even talk about the makeup because that's a whole nother world. Remember when we just all gave up on keeping up with MAC releases because you hadn't even received your MAC lipstick from this collection when they were announcing the next collection, and it got to the point where you're like, okay, I just can't with the lipsticks anymore, right? And remember those days when makeup houses did fall, summer, maybe spring, and they were done? You know, I mean, I've even noticed that even Chanel now is doing like 2 summer releases or a limited summer release in between all the other releases, where everybody's getting in on this game where it's a constant push, constant new bags, constant variation on a bag, and it's all so trendy. I think that's part of what irks me. Like, I don't feel like any of this stuff is gonna last, you know. Okay, the patches bag, great, but who's gonna be carrying that next year? No, because 2 months from now, there's going to be another bag that you're going to want, right? So it's the constant push, the constant unboxings of these pushes, and it's too much. And it leads to my next point, really, which is unboxings are frigging unsustainable. Unsustainable. Unless you were the kind of wealth where you're doing a $20,000 haul. Then you know what? Go ahead, girl. Do it so I can live vicariously through you. Love you guys. But for the rest of us, I'm the kind of person who buys a bag, maybe 2 a year. I think 1 year, the most bags I bought was like 4 designer bags, because I hadn't worked for some time after I had my daughter, and during that time that I didn't work and was a stay-at-home mom, I didn't buy anything because, hey, I wasn't working. So once I went back to work and had an income again, I kind of went crazy, and maybe that year bought four purses, right? But I've since trimmed myself back down and now just buy, you know, a purse here and there, maybe 1 or 2 a year. Sometimes I even go 18 months without buying a purse. I think right now I haven't bought a purse in quite some time. But it's a deficit for me on my channel because I'm not doing an unboxing. I'm not interested in buying every time there's a new release from the houses just so I can do an unboxing, right? And financially for me, I'm just not interested. Yes, I love purses, they're my passion. I love small accessories, I love shoes, I love all that stuff. But I also don't feel the need to have all of it. I have a house that I'm trying to decorate, I bought a new car, I have a kid who plays soccer. There's lots of other places that my money can go to. Could I afford to buy more purses? Yeah, of course, yeah. But do I choose to? No. So having constant unboxing after unboxing after unboxing is just not sustainable for most of us, right? I think most people would agree with that. And if it is for you, great. Like I said, go ahead, post that video, let me know about it, because I will watch so I can live vicariously through you. And I have to say, I blame a lot of this on YouTube and its algorithm. And why do I say that? That autoplay button, right? Especially if you watch videos on your TV. The autoplay button is on and it starts to play the same kind of videos. So you log on to YouTube and you watch one unboxing, and the rest of your recommendations, suggested videos, are all going to be, or majority of them will be, unboxings, right? And it'll go from one unboxing to the next, to the next, to the next. And then next time you come back on YouTube a week later, unboxings, because hey, this is what you're interested in, so this is what I'm going to keep feeding you. Only way to diversify that is if you make sure you're watching a variety of videos. But if you tend to just watch one certain kind of video, then the YouTube algorithm will push that video. It's the same with Instagram. If you're clicking on Louis Vuitton pictures, that algorithm is going to keep pushing them out to you because that's what you're interacting with and responding to. And so that's what they think is going to keep you engaged on their channel, and they want to give you more of what you're interested in. But it's a loop, because the more of what they give you, the more you'll watch it, and not necessarily, you know, it's who's affecting who, whose behavior is affecting who. Okay, so yeah. Oh, one thing that I know I can't remember which video I saw these comments on, and it actually might have been on Instagram, where people were commenting on somebody else's pictures how they don't like unboxings because they don't feel safe. And it's something I thought about once, but I try not to worry about security. But they felt like doing a collection or an unboxing just kind of lets people know what they have. And so it can be a security risk if you're flashing your stuff on, you know, anywhere really, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and people around you become aware that, oh, you got this, you know, and all of a sudden bags might disappear from your house. And I thought, this is why no one ever visits me. Just kidding, but I'm one of those people who hardly ever have people come around. But it's a valid fear, it's a valid point, you know. And I think especially for the really big YouTubers who are recognized on the street, I find myself in the lucky, or maybe not so lucky, spot where even with my friends, even with the people who do have access to my house, most of them don't watch my videos. So I might have all this stuff, but I don't think, or I like to think people don't know I have it, except if they see me out and about. And since I'm a homebody, maybe 3 people know what I have. So, but I think it's a valid point, and it can be one of those things that's an issue if you're constantly doing unboxings and it just doesn't feel safe, which I would say pull those videos down, make sure that stuff is secured and on lockdown, and keep yourself safe. So anyway guys, quick video. I wanted to just say I think we're getting to a kind of like luxury fatigue. I think we're kind of getting to a point where we're getting tired of this. It's lost some of that fun aspect to it. I mean, I know now lately when I'm watching unboxings, I don't even want to hear the story to what is in the box. I just watch the video and I move forward to when I see them unwrap it. Isn't that terrible? I feel terrible just admitting that. And if you've done that to my videos, that's okay. I totally get it. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on and just do like you know, the problem with luxury unboxings and how this is really like just taken over. And I know I'm guilty of it, but you know, and I've participated in the madness. And the funny thing is, I don't even unbox everything that I get, just some of the things. But at the same time, I feel the pressure to post unboxing videos because those are my most watched videos. You know, when I'm talking about foundation or I'm just chit-chatting like this, you know, yeah, those, you know, heck, some of these videos don't even get 100 views, so, you know, whatever. But if I do an unboxing, I know I'm going to have 100 views within 2 days, and then it will just keep going from there. So it kind of makes some of us feel like, oh, okay, my channel's slowing down again and no one's subscribing, so let me do an unboxing. Remember when we all did that with the giveaways too? Like, oh, no one's paying attention, let me do a giveaway. By the way, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway, so subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Anyway guys, so that is it. I am so thankful that you came by to watch me talk and ramble today. I hope you had fun. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. I honestly think that we're going to see a lot of backlash starting to happen with the unboxings. I honestly think we're going to see people starting to say, I don't want to see these anymore, stopping to watch them, and a backlash, and the big ones where it's like, hey, look at my 6 unboxings. I honestly think we're going to start seeing people bashing those, and I'm going to say, hey, I talked about this months ago. I talked about it. Because, you know. But thanks so much for watching Ahhhsoneo. Be safe out there, and always remember, choose happiness. It's a choice. It's a choice. You decide how you feel. Only you. You decide how you feel. Remember that. Thanks guys. You've been wonderful as always. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification button. Please share. Please share.